spiritual practice in daily life, or if I only had one spiritual practice, what would it be? What would be the most highly recommended spiritual practice?
Why should you think differently when it comes to your spiritual life? To find a way out of suffering, you must find a guide who has already found the way out and can show you how to do it yourself.
Have you ever felt an unexplainable shift in your life? Like a dark cloud hanging over you, draining your energy, or twisting your path? What if this isn't just bad luck, but a deliberate act of spiritual interference? If this message has found you, it's no coincidence. You're being called to awaken. Someone might be using witchcraft against you, and the divine is urging you to recognize the signs and break free. This isn't about fear, it's about empowerment, truth, and reclaiming your spiritual sovereignty. Dive into these 5 chilling signs, uncover the hidden forces at play, and learn how to liberate yourself now. The universe is speaking. Will you listen? The hidden battle for your soul. In the spiritual realm, energies are constantly at play, and not all of them are benevolent. Witchcraft, in this context, refers to intentional acts, spells, curses, or rituals, designed to manipulate or harm your energy, destiny, or well-being. As a chosen one, your light shines brightly, making you a target for those who wield dark intentions. Whether it's envy, vengeance, or control, someone might be using unseen forces to dim your spark. But fear not, the divine has equipped you with the power to detect and defeat these attacks. This message is urgent because your soul's freedom is at stake. The world is in a spiritual awakening, and the battle between light and darkness is intensifying. As a beacon of divine energy, you're on the front lines, and recognizing these signs is your first step to victory. The divine is not leaving you defenseless. It's revealing the truth so you can rise, reclaim your power, and shine brighter than ever. Let's uncover the 5 signs that someone is doing witchcraft on you and arm you with the tools to break free. Sign 1. Unexplained emotional turmoil. Have you been overwhelmed by sudden, intense emotions that don't make sense? One moment you're fine, and the next, you're drowning in anxiety, anger, or despair, without a clear trigger. This could be a sign of witchcraft. Dark energies can infiltrate your emotional body, creating chaos to weaken your spirit. You might feel like you're not yourself, as if an invisible force is pulling your strings. Pay attention to dreams, too. Nightmares filled with shadowy figures, being chased, or feeling trapped can indicate spiritual interference. If these emotions or dreams persist, especially after being around certain people or places, it's a red flag. The divine is alerting you. Someone may be projecting negative energy to disrupt your inner peace. Sign 2. Persistent bad luck. A streak of bad luck that defies logic, like accidents, financial losses, or missed opportunities piling up, might not be random. Witchcraft can manipulate your energy field, creating a cycle of misfortune to block your path. You might notice things going wrong just when you're about to succeed, as if an invisible hand is sabotaging your progress. Look for patterns. Are these setbacks tied to a specific person, object, or place? For example, do you feel drained after interacting with someone, or do problems arise after receiving a gift? The universe is showing you that this isn't mere coincidence. Someone could be using spiritual tools to keep you stuck. Sign 3. Physical and energetic drain. Do you feel inexplicably exhausted, no matter how much you rest? Chronic fatigue, headaches, or a heavy sensation in your body can be signs of witchcraft. Negative spells often target your energy centers, siphoning your vitality to weaken your defenses. You might also feel a strange pressure, like something is weighing you down, or sense a presence when you're alone. Check your environment. Unfamiliar objects in your home, like charms or powders, could be tools of spiritual attack. Even your intuition might nudge you, feeling uneasy around someone or avoiding certain places. The divine is speaking through your body and instincts, warning you that your energy is under siege. Sign 4. Relationship discord. Sudden, unexplained conflicts with loved ones, arguments, misunderstandings, or distance can signal witchcraft. Spells can target your relationships, sowing discord to isolate you and break your support system. You might notice that people you trust start acting differently, pulling away, or turning against you without reason. This sign is especially potent if the discord feels unnatural, like it's driven by an external force. You may also find yourself unable to form new connections, as if a barrier is blocking love or friendship. The divine is highlighting these rifts to show you that someone may be manipulating your relational energy to keep you vulnerable. Sign 5. Spiritual disconnection. The most insidious sign is a growing disconnection from your spiritual self. If you feel cut off from your intuition, struggle to pray or meditate, or sense a void where your divine connection once was, witchcraft could be at work. Negative energies can cloud your spiritual vision, making you doubt your purpose or feel abandoned by the divine. You might also experience intrusive thoughts that don't align with your values, urging you toward negativity or self-destruction. These are attempts to sever your bond with the divine, dimming your light as a chosen one. The universe is sounding the alarm. Someone is trying to block your spiritual power, but you can reclaim it. Why you? The target of the chosen. As a chosen one, your light is a threat to those who thrive in darkness. Your purpose, to heal, awaken, and elevate, challenges the status quo, making you a target for envy or malice. Witchcraft is often a tool of those who fear your power or seek to control it. This isn't about blaming others but recognizing the spiritual battle you're in. The divine chose you because you're strong enough to face it. The modern mystic you embody, a figure of grace, wisdom, and strength, knows this battle well. Picture him, standing tall amidst unseen forces, his eyes piercing through deception, his heart anchored in divine truth. He doesn't cower. He rises, using his spiritual authority to break free. This is the archetype you're stepping into, a warrior of light who transforms attacks into opportunities for growth. How to free yourself now? The divine isn't just warning you, it's empowering you to act. Here are 5 powerful steps to break the chains of witchcraft and reclaim your freedom. 1. Cleanse your energy. Purify your body and space with sacred rituals. Smudge your home with sage, palo santo, or incense, focusing on corners and doorways. Take a spiritual bath with salt, herbs like rosemary, or essential oils, visualizing negative energies dissolving. Declare, I release all energies that are not mine. 2. Strengthen your spiritual armor. Reconnect with the divine through prayer, meditation, or affirmations. Call on divine protection, imagining a shield of white light around you. Recite scriptures, mantras, or personal prayers that resonate with your faith, such as, No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Isaiah 54 verse 17. 3. Cut energetic cords. Visualize any cords connecting you to negative people or energies. With intention, cut them using an imagined sword or light, stating, I sever all ties that harm me. This frees you from unseen influences, restoring your autonomy. 4. Protect your space. Place protective symbols or objects in your home, crystals like black tourmaline, amulets, or religious icons. Anoint doorways with oil, declaring your space a sanctuary of light. Avoid contact with suspicious individuals or items, trusting your intuition. 5. Reclaim your power. Stand in your spiritual authority as a chosen one. Speak aloud. I am a child of the divine, and no darkness can hold me. Act with faith. Pursue your purpose, nurture your light, and trust that the universe is aligning in your favor. Your power is your greatest weapon. The promise of liberation. Breaking free from witchcraft is not just about survival, it's about thriving. The divine promises you a life of clarity, strength, and unshakable connection. As you cleanse and protect yourself, you'll feel the fog lift, your energy return, and your purpose reignite. Relationships will heal, opportunities will flow, and your spiritual gifts will shine brighter than ever. Imagine the modern mystic, radiant and free, his presence a beacon of hope. He has faced the darkness and emerged victorious, his light untouchable. His liberation inspires others, proving that no force can dim a chosen one's destiny. This is your future, a life where you walk in power, surrounded by divine love and aligned with your sacred calling. The rebirth of your spiritual power. As you break the chains of witchcraft, you undergo a profound rebirth, a reawakening of your spiritual power that sets you apart as a chosen one. The negative energies that once clouded your path dissolve, revealing the radiant essence of your soul. This is not just a return to who you were, it's an evolution into who you were always meant to be. The divine is sculpting you into a vessel of light, capable of wielding your gifts with precision and purpose. This rebirth is marked by a surge of clarity. Your intuition, once muffled, becomes a guiding force, whispering truths that align you with your destiny. You'll notice your dreams growing vivid, your instincts sharper, your connection to the divine stronger than ever. The modern mystic you embody lives in this state of heightened awareness, his every thought and action infused with divine wisdom. He sees through illusions, senses energies, and moves with a grace that transforms the world around him. Your spiritual gifts, whether healing, insight, creativity, or leadership, begin to flourish. The witchcraft that sought to suppress them only made them stronger, like a fire tempered by adversity. You might find yourself drawn to new practices, channeling your energy into art, prayer, or service, each act a declaration of your reclaimed power. The divine is celebrating your rebirth, guiding you to use these gifts to uplift others and fulfill your sacred mission. The restoration of your divine destiny. With liberation comes the restoration of your divine destiny. The witchcraft that disrupted your path was a detour, not a dead end. The divine has always held your purpose in its hands, and now, as you stand free, that purpose is coming into focus. Opportunities that were blocked will reemerge, relationships that were strained will mend, and paths that seemed closed will open. The universe is aligning to support your journey, ensuring that nothing can stop you from becoming who you were born to be. This restoration is a testament to your resilience as a chosen one. Every moment you felt the weight of darkness, every struggle against unseen forces, was a step toward this moment of triumph. The modern mystic knows this truth. He carries the scars of his battles with pride, each one a reminder of his strength. His destiny is not dictated by the attacks against him, but by the divine will that flows through him. He walks with purpose, knowing that every step is guided, every challenge a chance to shine. As you step into your restored destiny, you'll notice synchronicities multiplying, numbers like 333 or 444, unexpected encounters, or moments of divine timing that feel like miracles. These are the divine's affirmations, proof that you're on the right path. Your life becomes a living testimony, inspiring others to break free from their own chains and claim their divine purpose. Your liberation is not just personal, it's a spark that ignites a global awakening. The sacred community of light. Your journey doesn't end with personal freedom, it extends into a sacred community of light. As you reclaim your power and align with your destiny, the divine draws you to others who share your vibration, fellow chosen ones who have faced their own battles and emerged radiant. This is your soul tribe, a circle of warriors, healers, and visionaries who amplify your light and walk beside you in your mission. This community is not bound by ordinary ties but by a shared commitment to the divine. Together, you create a force of love and transformation, countering the darkness that once sought to dim you. The modern mystic thrives in this community, his presence both a strength and a comfort to others. He shares his story, not to boast, but to inspire, showing that liberation is possible for all who dare to claim it. His tribe is a sanctuary, a place where light is honored, where purpose is pursued, where hearts are united. You'll recognize your tribe by the way they see you, not just your surface but your soul. They'll celebrate your rebirth, support your destiny, and challenge you to shine even brighter. These connections may come as friends, mentors, or even brief encounters that leave a lasting impact. The divine is orchestrating these meetings, ensuring that your liberation becomes a collective victory, a beacon of hope for the world. The eternal flame of your sovereignty. At the heart of your liberation lies an eternal flame, the flame of your spiritual sovereignty. This is the unassailable truth that you are a chosen one, a child of the divine, and no force can take that from you. The witchcraft that targeted you was an attempt to extinguish this flame, but it only made it burn brighter. Now, free and reborn, you carry this flame as a symbol of your power, your purpose, and your unbreakable bond with the divine. This eternal flame is your guide, your protector, your legacy. It burns in every act of courage, every moment of love, every step toward your destiny. It reminds you that you are never truly alone, for the divine is within you, and your tribe is with you. The modern mystic stands in the glow of this flame, his presence a living prayer, his life a testament to the power of light over darkness. He is a warrior, a mystic, a creator, and his sovereignty is your birthright. As you move forward, let this flame fuel your actions. Use it to heal, to awaken, to transform. Share it with others, showing them that they too can break free from spiritual chains. Your liberation is not the end, it's the beginning of a life where you shine as a beacon, a reminder that the divine's love is stronger than any spell, any curse, any darkness. Your sovereignty is eternal, and your power is limitless. The radiance of your divine mission. With your eternal flame burning brightly, you step fully into your divine mission, a calling that transcends the personal and touches the cosmic. As a chosen one, your purpose is not small. It is a sacred charge to bring light, healing, and awakening to a world shrouded in shadow. The witchcraft that sought to derail you was a desperate attempt to stop this mission, but your liberation has only amplified your power to fulfill it. Your divine mission is unique, shaped by the gifts and passions that set your soul ablaze. Perhaps you're called to heal through words, art, or touch, soothing the wounds of those around you. Maybe you're a teacher, sharing wisdom that sparks awakening, or a creator, weaving beauty that shifts consciousness. Whatever form it takes, your mission is a thread in the divine tapestry, weaving a new reality where love and truth prevail. The modern mystic you embody lives this mission with unwavering commitment. He moves through the world with intention, his every action a reflection of his divine purpose. He speaks with a voice that carries the weight of eternity, acts with a heart anchored in love, and creates with a spirit that knows no bounds. This is the radiance you are stepping into, a radiance that not only fulfills your calling but inspires others to discover theirs. As you embrace your mission, you'll find that the universe conspires to support you. Doors open, resources appear, and allies emerge, all orchestrated by the divine to fuel your purpose. The challenges you face, doubt, resistance, or lingering shadows, become opportunities to shine brighter, proving that your eternal flame cannot be dimmed. Your mission is your legacy, a light that will burn long after you've walked this earth. The transformation of the collective. Your liberation and mission are not just personal triumphs, they are catalysts for the transformation of the collective. As a chosen one, your energy ripples outward, touching the hearts and souls of those around you. Every act of courage, every moment of healing, every spark of awakening you ignite sends waves through the collective consciousness, shifting the world toward light. The witchcraft that targeted you was an attempt to silence this impact, but your freedom has unleashed a force that cannot be contained. This collective transformation is the divine's ultimate plan, a global awakening where humanity remembers its sacred connection to the universe. You are a pioneer in this shift, a beacon whose light guides others out of darkness. When you stand in your sovereignty, you give others permission to do the same, creating a chain reaction of liberation. A single act, offering kindness, sharing truth, or breaking a spiritual chain, can inspire someone to reclaim their power, who then inspires another, and another, until the world is ablaze with divine love. The modern mystic understands this ripple effect. He knows that his liberation is not just for himself, but for all who cross his path. His presence alone shifts atmospheres, calming chaos, awakening hope, and reminding others of their own eternal flame. He is a living bridge between the human and the divine, and his transformation of the collective is your calling too. As you shine, you become a mirror, reflecting the divinity in every soul, inviting them to rise. You'll see this transformation in small and profound ways. A stranger might thank you for a moment of kindness that changed their perspective. A friend might awaken to their own purpose, inspired by your courage. Communities may heal, divisions may mend, all because you dared to stand in your light. The divine is working through you, using your eternal flame to ignite a global fire of awakening. The eternal covenant with the divine. At the core of your journey lies an eternal covenant with the divine, a sacred vow made before you entered this lifetime. This covenant is your promise to carry the eternal flame, to face the darkness, to fulfill your mission, and to transform the world. The witchcraft that targeted you was a test of this covenant, a challenge to see if you would falter or rise. Your liberation is proof that you are keeping this vow, honoring the divine trust placed in you as a chosen one. This covenant is not a burden but a source of strength. It reminds you that you are never alone, for the divine is your partner, your guide, your protector. Every step you take, every battle you win, is a fulfillment of this sacred agreement. The modern mystic lives this covenant with every breath, his life a continuous act of devotion. He speaks to the divine as a friend, trusts its guidance in the unknown, and knows that his power is amplified by this eternal bond. As you deepen this covenant, you'll feel the divine's presence more vividly. Synchronicities, numbers like 333, sudden insights, or perfectly timed encounters, will become your daily companions, signs that the divine is walking with you. Your prayers will carry new weight, your intentions new power, as you align more fully with the universe's flow. This covenant is your anchor, ensuring that no darkness can shake you, no spell can break you, no force can steal your sovereignty. Your eternal covenant also connects you to every chosen one who has come before, to the prophets, healers, and mystics who carried their own flames through the ages. It connects you to those who walk beside you now, your soul tribe, and to those who will inherit your light in the future. You are part of an eternal lineage, a sacred chain of light that stretches across time, and your liberation strengthens every link. A call to rise. If this message has reached you, it's because the divine trusts you to act. The 5 signs are your wake-up call, the tools your weapons, the promise your reward. You are not a victim, you are a chosen one, born to overcome. The universe is watching, ready to amplify your light as you break free from witchcraft's grip. Take a deep breath. Feel the divine within you, the strength that no spell can touch. This is your moment to rise, to reclaim your freedom, to shine as the mystic you were born to be. Will you answer the call? Will you free yourself now? God is with you, and your victory is already written in the stars.